How have you felt about your individual performances as you've come back from this injury, and how you felt overall?
I've been feeling really good. I feel like I'm getting back to who I was before, and even better. And the team helps me so much. The coaches, they give me a lot of good information. The whole team helps me get to where my performances are now.
Yeah, just through that process, and how good does it feel to be on the field and be ready to go?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's amazing. This is what I wanted to do since I was a kid.
Can Jamaica persuade Ian Fray to join the Reggae Boyz? Join Premier 7 right now for the big chat. Go for it now before it's too late. This is a powerful quote as it points finger directly to the Jamaica Football Federation in making it their priority to get an Ian Fray, as we know that the Jamaica men's national team needs a player of his caliber. Welcome again to Premier 7, everyone. I am your host, Ryan Nelson. Today is a video of importance surrounding a player who is on and should be on the radar of Jamaica, seeing that his talent is amazing. From today's episode on Premier 7, the topic is all about, can Jamaica persuade Ian Fray to join the Reggae Boyz? In that case, people, this channel is not a new channel. You can see above that I have 1,728 subscribers. Please go ahead, people, and subscribe to this channel for the latest news on the Jamaica men's national team. And if you are already a subscriber, then you know what to do. From this video, I'll be speaking about the background and playing style of Ian Fray, why Jamaica should pursue him, the challenges and how Jamaica can convince him, and then I will conclude. From such, I just want to bring across a very important poll that I posted a few minutes ago, speaking directly about the football here from Inter Miami. And it states here, Ian Fray is a talented young defender with huge potential. Could he be the missing piece to elevate Jamaica men's national team? So far, 9 votes, with 89% stating that yes, he'd strengthen our defense, 0% saying not sure, whereas no, we have better option with 11%. 2 likes. From this poll, then I will speak about not only what I think, but I will bring across some facts surrounding the importance of Ian Fray. I mean, did you guys watch the game where Jamaica Club Cavalier played against Inter Miami? It was a very good game to watch, and players from Jamaica did stand out. And of course, Ian Fray did really well for Inter Miami. Now, Ian Fray is a very decent type of player who have a very huge passion about playing football. He said in his interviews that this was something that he always wanted to do, to get a contract and to play football at the highest level. And based on how he speaks, based on how he conducts himself, I see a leader, I see a fighter, I see somebody who have the passion to represent football in the best way possible. Ian Fray is 22, very young. He was born on the 31st of August 2002 in Coconut Creek, Florida, United States. In that case, he have relatives who who plays for Jamaica. His sister plays for the Jamaica female team, right, at the women's national level. And of course, his parent is Jamaican. In that case, people, it shows you then that Ian Fray have that eligibility to represent Jamaica, land we love. I just want to point out here that this guy is a very tall player at 6 foot. So you can say then, by way of just a talk, he have that ability to play center back, let's say at even wing back as well, or not to say wing back, that could be for the future, but let's say right back or left back if needs be. But he's more so a right back and a center back player. We know by now that Ian Fray original club is Inter Miami, whereas he played in excess of 30 games, scoring 4 goals. At the age of 22, he's scoring goals for Inter Miami already. Now, this shows me then that this guy have what it takes to score a lot more goals if all goes well for his career. And people, how do you think about Ian Fray so far? Are you impressed with what is being said about him? If you are, then please go ahead and smash a like on the video being posted. So here now, I want to talk about Ian Fray a bit more in details based on his style of play. How does he play? What type of player is this youngster? So I am seeing here that Ian Fray strength is that of dribbling. He's very strong. So whenever he have the ball, he have that ability to press and to go forward, not to lose the ball, which is absolutely amazing. Holding on to the ball is one of his strong point. Tackling, I saw a glimpse of him doing slide tackles and he executed very well. And his ball interception, based on his height and based on his ability to cover ground, is absolutely a big tick. So Jamaica would need somebody like him of his age to somewhat be not only the player to lead the country, but to lead in different areas on the pitch. Because sometimes our key players are absent, and an Ian Fray presence can make the national team way better than it is now. Now, his weaknesses, maybe this needs more to say. Coming now, his weaknesses, it shows here then that Ian Fray, aerial duels, discipline, concentration. That is something that I believe he will improve it over time because when he's training with the best of the best, then he will gain the knowledge and how to apply himself in different situations. I know that he received a red card before, but it's just one red card, and it was like say in the latter stage of the game, but he managed not to receive any more red cards. But concentration will improve, discipline will improve because his passion will be properly managed and his emotions will not outweigh how he should perform. Now, Ian Frey's style of play is that he likes to play short passes, he likes to dribble, and he likes to tackle. So, in the future to come, I think that this guy have huge potential to have a high goal conversion rate or goal contribution rate whenever compared with defenders because of what he possesses. Now, quick question now. Why should Jamaica pursue him? Let me know what you think. Why should Jamaica pursue this young man? I think they should because of several reasons. So, Jamaica needs quality defenders. We have players who are playing well, yes. We have Ethan Pinnock, we have Lemby Kisa, we have Richard King, we have other players that have what it takes to play for Jamaica in a better way than before. But I think with Jamaica, including a Ian Fray, if all goes well, if Jamaica can convince him, he will add that strength of balance that Jamaica would need, especially in a defensive form from the right back position. Because to me, Jamaica is still struggling in the right back area. And even though Lemby Kisa is our main option to play in that area, I think an Ian Fray would be somebody who may take Lembiki's spot. And maybe you're saying he will take his spot because of his experience, because of who he's playing with. So then again, it will be balanced because if Ian Fray is absent, then we can say Lembikisa can do the job as we know before. Um, Of course, I mentioned Ethan Pinnock and Dexter Lembikisa because these two players are players who have dual nationalities, and they were convinced by Jamaica Football Federation to come and play for the national team. So that shows me here that Jamaica have what it takes to convince players to come and play for the land of what comes thereafter. All right, so I think for him to play for Jamaica would be a massive, massive achievement, seeing that Jamaica have what it takes to play in the FIFA World Cup of 2026. And it will be on his home soil in America, Canada, and also Mexico would be the two other countries that the World Cup will be played. Just imagine Ian Fray playing on American soil for Jamaica. If he's mentally strong, then yes, he will have no issue. But the thing is, if he plays for Jamaica, the chance for him to be a key starter for Jamaica rather than for the United States would be easier. And would the United States fans be angry that he chose to play for Jamaica? Maybe, maybe not, because Tavon Gray, he did switch his allegiance from America to Jamaica. So Ian Frey would be well, he's a better talent to me, and that may affects the emotions of American fans and followers. But honestly speaking, an Ian Frey would be a wondrous signing for the Jamaica men's national team. And speaking of that, I just want to let you know here that Ian Frey can play not only as a right back or centre back. Ian Frey also can play as a defensive midfielder. Am I saying that I want to see Ian Frey being that type of player to play out of his main positions? No. But along the way, if Jamaica becomes stack and pile in terms of having defenders or wants to change their tactics, then you could then say, all right, Ian Frey, do this, do that, because good players can play in different positions. But I would love for him to cement his spot first in playing at a centre back position or at his main spot being a right back. So if Ian Frey is watching this, he may be saying, what is this guy speaking about? I want to play for America. And in that case, it leads to this question: Ian Frey, challenges and how Jamaica can convince him. So there'll be some challenges because remember, he was born and raised in America. He used to the American culture, he used to the lifestyle of America, he used to the soil, he used to the environments, he used to everything in America because he was born there and is now age 22. So that is a lot of here. So there could be a possibility of him being reluctant to play for Jamaica because he may have that ambition of wanting to play for the United States, the US men's national team, and he will have that patience on his own and to say, you know what, I am young, but I have that drive to one day play for the United States. So that can be a big blow for Jamaica. However, the role of the JFF in reaching out to him can make the case stronger because if you can recall, Ian Frey was named in the Jamaica squad for Gold Cup 2023 in the provisional squad of 50 players. So Jamaica have considered this guy before because they know that he have a very huge potential to play for the national team. So it's not a case that we don't know who an Ian Frey is. He's a player that Jamaica have on their books for a good time, for a good while. And I think if all goes well with JFF and they work on getting in players like Mason Greenwood, then such player imported to Jamaica right now could then instantly convince Ian Frey to play for Jamaica. And then again, the Reggae Boyz project and the vision for 2026 World Cup, it can somewhat convince an Ian Frey because everyone wants to play in the World Cup based on what I am seeing here. And yes, some persons may reject playing in the World Cup because of personal reason, but without any personal reason, the World Cup would be a massive, massive opportunity for any player to be featured in. And in that case, people, I just want to just wrap up this video in fine style. Ian Fray is a talented young defender, and Jamaica have that chance to get him in because he's that player who have the dual citizenship. He can play for Jamaica. He can play for America. Jamaica, get him in before it is too late. Get him in before it is too late. But based on his personality, he looks like somebody who is very hard to convince. So Rudolph Speed and the team, you have to just do something spectacular to get this guy in to play for Jamaica because he's very ambitious and we want players who are like that. So, people, what do you think about the topic? Can Jamaica persuade Ian Fray to join the Reggae Boyz? That's a question for you to answer. And for me, I would love for him to do so. So, people, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about what was being said. And of course, you know that Premier 7 will be on board to reply. And of course, don't forget to subscribe because this channel is a channel that is different from the others. As you can see here, Premier 7 is a different person from the other persons. So in that case, people, your subscription is what will motivate me to come on board to do videos like these because I want for Jamaica to not only be at the World Cup and do well, but to do well in the future. So take care, goodbye, until we meet again.